If you remember a few videos back, I got this Cub Cadet gift to me, and the guy put the cow catcher on there because his granddaughter ran into something, broke the front of the hood off. He still had the pieces, so I'm starting to mount it back on finally. What I'm doing here, I'll get better and show you better. He did a good job putting this grill on here, bumper. Yeah, as you can see, way down in there, but way down there's supposed to be bolted down there, and it's broken off. The plastic is, and so what I did is I kind of straightened up this here a little bit better. It's not perfect because this is a little farther over, but that's the way it has to be to bolt. So instead of trying to fix all this stuff at the bottom down here, I'm going to bore a hole. I went and bought me a brand new 1/4-inch bit a while ago. I've got all kinds of drill bits, but they ain't sharpening the bunch. And I'm going to drill through here approximately for this side. This other one's got to be a little higher, I think, so I can catch some plastic there. And I've got these zip ties on there only temporarily. That's just to you can't see them. Just to kind of halfway center it till I get something permanent going on. And then underneath here, I'm hoping to put a bolt under both sides of that. So whenever it gets, one other thing I'll show you. Have you ever seen anybody get this much use out of a set of blades? Now that guy, I wouldn't be too surprised if that ain't the ones that came on it. But that's just about as narrow as you want your blade to get right down there. And the other piece finally gave way. And anyway, I got brand new blades. I got them off of eBay, and I don't remember the company. Cottonmouth or something. But them things are, well, they're considerably thicker than these. Anyway, right now that's enough of this, and I might get back at it later on when I'm getting more done. It's going to be about close to 90 out here, so I ain't going to get in just too big a fizz about this. So we'll talk to you later. I got the screws in here now to hold this, where did it, oh, here you go. That's mounted into that. You can't really mount them except just a certain place. That's why this one's out of whack with that one, and this one had to go in this way because there's no room in here at the angle for the you can't get this to come in through as far as it is. I guess I could have, but it'd be too much trouble. And so this sets on top like that. It's on pretty good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it out here, and when it gets shady out there, I'm going to work on it outside because it's a little too confined in here. And there's my little pet chicken. One thing, the regular pest in a way. You can't hardly get away from that little thing. In fact, I stepped on a toe a while ago. It looks like it's dead, but it ain't. Just laying there in the sun, really enjoying things. Cub Cadet out here in the yard now, under the shade of the house. It's a lot better than it was when I cooped up in that there, what you call it, porch. Anyway, I'm going to nip these things off here with the cut off because my hood, when it comes up, it don't go far enough back and wants to fall down. So I'm going to do that here in a little bit. No use. Well, first off, I don't have a tripod out here, and I can't do that with one hand for sure. So we'll back up. Well, since I dehorned it here, why now the hood will stay up. Before they was hitting down there when they had cut this long bolt off here while I was at it. So we'll get back with something else here. These side panels, I guess we're supposed to have some kind of a rubber, something there to catch these little dowels sticking out. They were gone, so I took and drilled a hole for this plastic and stuck a little hairpin clips in there. I think it's going to hold. I did the same thing on the bottom. Probably going to have to do the same thing over here where this is too. Alrighty, other than being dirty, of course, I need to fix that seat a little bit there. I've done a video once before. You can take a heat gun and softens that and pull it down and go ahead and put that with welting retainer, whatever you call it. Anyway, this guard's still on here, but that's what I'm using to hold this front piece since the bottom was, well, you can't see it because I got the side one. So it's broken off down there where it mounts. But overall, I'm pretty pleased with it. It drives good, and since I changed them blades, it cuts good. So that's it for now. Thanks for watching and subscribing.